Just a brief, quick little update. I sewed the right side of the sleeve together, so now the shirt is coming together. I've attached a brief little collar type of thing that I'm gonna have to sew on. This is how it currently looks on the body. Looks kind of like a suit jacket. Obviously, buttons will have to be attached. Sleeves and bottom hemmed. I just got done creating the collar, which I'm a little nervous to attach, but I think it's gonna flow pretty good. Looks to be about a decent length for the shirt. This little piece right here, if you can kind of see, right below the stitch line, this little chunk right here, that's called the collar stand, which some button-ups have it, some button-ups don't. It just kind of gives it a little more structure on the neck, and then the collar will just fold over it. And it's got like a little pocket, which is gonna fit right on here, and then it'll get sewed together, and the collar will be attached. Then after that is the easy part, putting the buttons on. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a touch nervous to attach the collar. We're gonna make it happen though, because I'm just nervous because by aligning the shirt, it already has kind of a natural little collar that was created, and I think it looks pretty good so far. So we'll see. I've done this, 3 times now, and I extended the collar stand so I have some more leeway with my attaching of it. Now I'm just rambling. Just wanted to give you guys an update before I attach the collar, and you just see the collar attached, so you can kind of follow the process. That's it. Maybe I'll try and splice this video with my next one where the collar's attached. Let's see. I'm gonna try. This is either gonna just end goofy, or it's gonna look kind of cool. And there's the edit. So now the shirt is all sewn. One second. All right. Experimenting with the pause button. Pretty cool. My mom got me this cool little light to help, for Christmas, but it'll help illuminate what's going on the shirt, especially with it being black. So with the collar, I sewed together. Ironically, I'm getting better with the sewing machine, which means I made the cutouts bigger to allow for more variance when I'm sewing it together, but I'm getting better, so my variance is getting smaller. So the collar is ironically a bit bigger than I meant for it to be, but overall came together pretty good. I did mess this side up attaching it. It was all bunched together on the inside, and there's still a little bit of bunching, but low-key crashed out last night. It was like 1 in the morning. I just went to bed, woke up, fixed it, and it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So overall collar construction. Also, I was experimenting with making little collar stays. I kind of underestimated how much I would need. Before I sewed it together, it was a lot longer. It actually fully covered this collar stay. So I guess you can kind of get an estimate for how much variance you need when sewing, cutting the actual piece to the final garment. So this is the final fit of the shirt. You can see it's slightly misaligned at the bottom, which I don't mind too much. I thought about fixing it, but if I did align it, it just kind of It'll just kind of make it look a little bit off. It's fine. It's small enough. Anyways, this is the final product of the shirt. Collar, a little bit loose. Buttons buttoned down. I know last time there was a little bit of bunching because I mismeasured, so I took my time this time. See how it fits. Sleeve length, nailed it again. The elbow pokes out right as you bend, as you relaxed. It's hidden. This one's a touch longer, I guess. Nailed it. There's the elbow poking out. From, you know. Moving in this thing, I made it a little bit looser. Just a little bit looser in the waist. And it feels pretty comfortable. I will say the material is pretty close to what I was going for. It's like the material that your athletic Nike shorts are made out of. It came out a little thicker than I thought it was going to be since I lined it. But overall, you know, the stitching I think I've gotten pretty decent at. It looks not too bad on the shoulders. I will say the sleeve stitching is a little bit. We're going to use the pause button again so I can show you up close. Alright, so the sleeve, lining up the sleeve, this little piece, so that it's not just a raw edge, was a little bit tricky. That's probably where I can improve the most. I mean, it's a pretty decent job, but it's a little uneven. Also, the inside of this is really what's cool to me. Since I lined it, the inside looks way cleaner, stitching wise. It's just like a single stitch on the shoulder, on the neck area, and then where I attach the sleeves to the body, that's actually, you can kind of tell it's not as clean. Or yeah, because there's little frays sticking out. But I did experiment with a new method of attaching it rather than just sewing all the way across. Like so, you can kind of see. It's kind of hard to see. I experimented with a new method of attaching the sleeve, and I like it. It allows for more armpit room, maneuverability, because the other way I did it first, it's a little bit tight, especially with lining it. So that's the update on Mach 3. I'm very happy with it. So there's one more thing I'm going to try to do. You'll see in the next video, perhaps, unless it comes out horrendous. But yeah, measurements nailed. Shirt is cool. This is the material I'm working with, or I'm envisioning in my head. Is this more athletic material, so you can just wear it, be chilling, be active, look good, look cool, do cool, be cool. Little motto. So that's it really. That's it for this video. There may be one more. We will see.